Welcome back, guys, here to LJ Rack, because I know it's been about 2 months, people. Last time I did leave you guys, I was going to go take my Customs and Border Protection test. So, I'll give you guys an update on that. Did pass the test, entry exam. It wasn't too difficult, as you know. You overthink things, but it wasn't too difficult. You guys, quick update on that. I'm still waiting. They're still reviewing the application. Some people say it takes like a year or almost 2 years for the process, so it is what it is, man. However long it takes, it takes with that process. But update with you guys. Well, since I've been going for the last 2 months, I did buy my tickets for Wrestlemania 36 here in Tampa. I will be going with my cousin and my friend. We got for the price we paid for, which it was $1,500 total. We're sitting in section 109, row C. So it's pretty good seats. It's close to the ring, it's a little bit close to the entrance ramp, but for the price that we paid for, which honestly, I'm still going to go to NXT. I've not bought my NXT tickets yet for TakeOver Tampa. Like, where I'm looking at for NXT TakeOver Tampa, my Jesus Christ, the tickets where I'm trying to sit is like $124. Like, it's crazy. WrestleMania NXT tickets, like literally the view and the distance, like the price is just crazy. But section 109, row C, if any of you guys out here have bought your tickets for WrestleMania, let me know down below in the comment section and try to do like a meetup thing because we're getting closer to that. So this was going to be pretty much a catch-up video for you guys, like what's going on with me, how I think about the product right now, because it's just crazy, man. I've been watching JD's videos recently and about like what's going on. Like, it's just the recent video that he put out was what his off the script was that Vince has no confirmed plans for the Rumble, or for like they don't have the winner planned out yet, and you're like almost 3 weeks away from the Rumble and you don't even have the winner planned out. Like, that's crazy. And then they also don't have the match card for WrestleMania like planned out. It's good that you're keeping open, like your thoughts open, like, okay, just in case this guy doesn't come through, we can go ahead and do this, which is kind of cool. You can do that too. I'll also give you guys like my card in this video too. This might be a long, lengthy video for you guys, but it's just like, again, you don't have the card fleshed out for Mania, but it's good to keep open interest. Again, like I say, say Edge and Randy Orton are supposed to face, let's say, Anderson and Gallows and AJ Styles. Let's just say that's supposed to take place. Edge's like, oh, I can't make it. Change my mind. Cool, you can do something else. But at least have some thoughts laid out, like, okay, I want to do this. In case this person doesn't come through, we can go ahead and do this. But like, Mania's only like 2 months away almost, people. And you don't have your card fleshed out stuff for like maybe 1 or 2 matches. Roman versus Bray Wyatt, we know that's probably going to take place. Becky versus either Shayna Baszler or Ronda Rousey, that's probably taking place. We know that. But nothing else is fleshed out. Like, you have nothing else written out. That's the problem right there. Again, they have so much talent. Like, me going through this, when I did my, like, what I want to do for WrestleMania, like, there's so much talent that they have that's going to be left off. He's going to put them in a meaningless battle royal. He could do that, yeah, but that's just crazy. Like, they have so much talent. That's the problem. When you have so much talent, you don't know what to do. Now, as far as the Royal Rumble, you don't have a winner picked out. That's an issue too. Like, you should have had that thought process since SummerSlam. Like, back in the days, people, you had your Royal Rumble victor, like, penciled in by Survivor Series at least. WrestleMania, you had that penciled in by Armageddon. You had, like, your plans, like, laid out. Triple H is facing, what's one? Undertaker, WrestleMania 17. The Rock and Austin. That's happening. What's another card from WrestleMania 17? TLC, Dudley's, Hardy's, and Edge and Christian. That's penciled in. Like, you had stuff laid out that you know what's going to happen. Now, again, Mania's 2 months away almost. Like, you have no card penciled in. Now, before I give you guys the my WrestleMania card that I had, like, it literally took me 3 minutes to do this. Like, it's not that hard, Vince. I don't know why it's hard for them. But as far as NXT, AEW, NXT, I have enjoyed what they've done. I honestly thought Keith Lee was going to get that title shot. Even though Finn Balor got the title shot, I thought Keith Lee was going to get it. But Keith Lee, he's looked very impressive. He's Keith Lee, man. That dude's freaking a freak. For his size to do what he can do, he's a freaking freak. Rhea Ripley, my girlfriend, won the NXT title. Happy Rhea Ripley won. Very happy Rhea Ripley won. Very ecstatic that Rhea Ripley won. very ecstatic that she won. Rhea Ripley. That is my girl. Okay, what's going on with my camera? Hold on a second, guys. Alright, guys, we're back. There was something going on with my photo booth. My photo booth was like freaking in and out. Like, it's like 2 more seconds, 3 more seconds to go. I'm like, whatever's going on with this freaking thing. Almost I had to delete some videos I had left on my laptop. But anyways, my girl Rhea Ripley. Happy she won the belt. I was surprised I gave it to her on Takeover, on NXT and not on a Takeover show. Like maybe Takeover at the Rumble or at WrestleMania weekend. I thought they were going to hold it off, but again, Shayna Baszler, look like her plans, again, her either facing Becky Lynch because either Ronda Rousey can't make it, they're fast-tracking her. That must have been the only reason why I was like, okay, she's losing the belt because either Ronda can't come back yet, so they're going to move fast-track Shayna Baszler to win. Because it makes sense. Again, Shayna Baszler pinned Bayley. She didn't pin Becky Lynch at Survivor Series. Becky Lynch attacked her after the match. It makes sense. It's a story there already for Becky and Shayna Baszler. So that makes sense. Adam Cole. Again, what can you say about Adam Cole? The dude was a beast, man. Like, literally, 2019 belonged to Adam Cole. Match of the year against Johnny Gargano. I mean, what? They had the freaking... three out of... Oh, my gosh. The three out of falls match. They had a Takeover. I believe that was Takeover SummerSlam or something like that. Weekend. Either or, Adam Cole dominated 2019. Again, the guy had like insane matches. Adam Cole deserved to be Performer of the Year in any company. Adam Cole was the Performer of the Year. That dude, what he did is just insane. Finn Balor going back to NXT. I would not mind seeing any other WWE NXT former alums to come back. Like Finn Balor was being wasted on the main card. Like he was being wasted on WWE. So Finn Balor coming back to NXT now, feuding with Johnny Gargano. I mean, like it took Triple H. It took Triple H a matter of 2 shows to turn Finn Balor back to what he should have been on the main show. And it took him 2 shows. So I'm happy Finn Balor's back. Would not mind seeing other, like maybe Shinsuke Nakamura come back too. Why the freak not? Kevin Owens, why not? You know what I'm saying? But as far as AEW, I'm enjoying AEW. MJF, Cody Rhodes, I'm enjoying the storyline. Dean Ambrose, oh my god, Dean Ambrose. John Moxley and Chris Jericho storyline. We know where that's heading to. I mean, come on, Chris Jericho's great. John Moxley's great when they're just let loose to do whatever they want to do. It's great. I'm enjoying it. Young Bucks and Kenny Omega not winning every match. I'm enjoying that too. So I'm enjoying AEW and NXT. As far as the main roster, people, I don't know how many times I can tell you guys. I fell asleep like how many times? How many past Raws I have fell asleep the last 2 months? Smackdown, I've not watched one Smackdown since... I've not watched one Smackdown start to finish. God, I don't know when the last Smackdown I've watched from start to finish, guys. Maybe the beginning show. I mean, I'm being honest, people. Like, what they're doing on SmackDown is a little bit better than Raw. Again, Raw is 3 hours of fucking torture. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, if you can watch Monday Night Raw from start to finish, and if you're not a content creator, God bless you. I can't do it. So, again, hopefully, after the Rumble, they pick their shit up. Like, it's not rocket science. You're 2 months away from WrestleMania. You have to pick your shit up. Now, I ordered my tickets about, 3 weeks ago? Okay? There is plenty of tickets for WrestleMania. NXT-wise, for TakeOver Tampa, there's maybe like 15 to 20 tickets, like, left. Like, that you can buy. As far as WrestleMania, guys, there's like, if you go on SeatGeek or if you go on Ticketmaster, Ticketmaster, they're only going to show you the upper deck. Go onto SeatGeek and look up WrestleMania 36 and you'll see there's plenty. There's plenty of tickets left to purchase. Why? Again, not knowing the Rumble winner and then WrestleMania card not finished. Like, again, back in the day, WrestleMania 17, 18, 19, 20, for example, those would have been sold out in a matter of 30 minutes back in the day. Like, you would purchasing your tickets instantly. Now, there's plenty of tickets left. Not knowing what the card's going to be, watching the product saying, like, where are they going? Where are they going with this product? So, I'm going to go ahead and, guys, and book for you WrestleMania 36 like I did in a matter of minutes. But we're going to start with the Rumble winners first. Now, again, a lot of people are not, like, ecstatic with the card. Like, what's potential going to happen. Who you think's going to win. Oh, my God. Roman Reigns is going to win the Rumble. Roman Reigns is going to win the Rumble. Listen, you can pencil in Roman if you want to win the Rumble. Again, to me, Roman doesn't have to win the Rumble to face Bray Wyatt. He does not have to win the Rumble to face Bray Wyatt. Again, if you want to do it, what he did last time, he wins the Chamber, and then that's how he gets to Bray Wyatt. If you want to do that, cool. I don't care with that. That's okay with me. Move that to the side. Now, as far as the Royal Rumble, again, to me, there's 2 people that I want to win. Actually, no, we can put 3 people. What the fuck? You can put 3 people. All right, listen here. Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, Matt Riddle since again, they're supposed to include 10 NXT, 10 Raw, 10 SmackDown. That's what the rumors are. They're going to do 10 NXT, 10 SmackDown, 10 Raw. Again, my picks are Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, Matt Riddle. Those are my 3 people I prefer to win the Rumble. And all 3 of those people could have great matches with Brock Lesnar. Samoa Joe. I mean, come on. Samoa Joe on the microphone against Paul Heyman. That writes itself right there. Kevin Owens on the microphone against Paul Heyman. That writes itself. Now, Matt Riddle's not the greatest promo person in the world, okay? But Matt Riddle has delivered how many 5-star matches in NXT? You know what I'm saying? Him against Brock Lesnar, that'd be great. So, those are my picks for the Rumble winner. Either Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, or Matt Riddle. Again, Roman Reigns does not need to win the Rumble to face Bray Wyatt. He can win the Chamber. You know what I'm saying? Title shot. Then he gets Bray Wyatt. Fiend attacks him after that. Sells itself. As far as the women, it's plain and simple. Sasha Banks, Baszler, or Rousey. That's the 3 people for me for the women. It's Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, or Sasha Banks. That's it. I prefer... Again, it's simple. If Ronda Rousey's not going to be able to make it back, you put Shayna Baszler, and you're right, you're Becky versus Shayna right there. That's plain and simple. Now, as far as the WrestleMania 36, now, I did this, again, it literally took me like 2 minutes. Look at the roster and say, that makes sense to me. Now, again, WWE has so much talent that's not going to make this card. Like, I was looking, when I first did it, I almost like, damn, I forgot AJ Styles. I forgot AJ Styles to put on the show. Because, again, there's so much talent that it's insane how much people are going to be left off. They don't even make the Battle Royal. It's insane. Now, this is going to be my preferred card. My preferred card, Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar. Matt Riddle wins the Royal Rumble. Again, you're making a new star. Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens already made stars. Like, you can look at Kevin Owens, he's already a star. Samoa Joe's already a star. Matt Riddle wins the Royal Rumble. In my opinion. Now, if you want Velveteen Dream, to me, even though Dream was supposed to be like the favorite, where that came from, that Dream was the favorite to win the Rumble. To me, again, Dream's a better promo than Matt Riddle, but listen here, I would not be mad if Velveteen Dream won it, but I would prefer Matt Riddle. Because again, it makes sense. Matt Riddle's a former UFC fighter. He's a former MMA fighter. So that makes sense. Him against Brock Lesnar. 2 former MMA fighters that actually can wrestle. Unlike Cain Velasquez. Get that Thank God those rumors were freaking... Thank God Dave Meltzer had reported that Cain Velasquez and Tyson Fury are not Brock Lesnar's opponents. Thank God for WrestleMania. I was like, thank God. So, I prefer Matt Riddle. It makes sense in my opinion. Bray Wyatt versus John Cena for the for the Universal title. Yes, I know people wanted Roman Reigns. No. Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. Now, John Cena came out and said he wants a big match at WrestleMania. Again, he lives here in Tampa, Florida, so Cena wants a big match. What better way to write Bray Wyatt continue into the future with his dominant gimmick, righting the wrong from WrestleMania 30. John Cena did beat Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 30, which you could say it started Bray Wyatt's downfall. That started Bray Wyatt's downfall from WrestleMania 30 to where he was at, the last couple years, where he was just like, what the freaks with Bray Wyatt? So, John Cena versus Bray Wyatt for the Universal title. I do that. So, again, 2 matches right there that already create intrigue in right there. Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE title. John Cena versus Bray Wyatt for the Universal title. 2 matches I have no issue with right there. Let's continue on. Sasha Banks versus Face Bayley for the Smackdown Women's title. I mean, come on. We've been waiting, 2 to 3 years for this match? We've been waiting 2 to 3 years for this match, and it's not happened yet. Give it to the ladies. They deserve it. They're the 2 best women on SmackDown Live. Even though I do love Lacey Evans, but come on. She ain't ready for no WrestleMania 36 one-on-one spotlight match. So, Sasha versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title. Speaking of Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch, Raw Women's title. It writes itself. Now, if you wanted to get Charlotte Flair into a spotlight match and Ronda Rousey somehow makes it back in time, Ronda versus Charlotte Flair, that writes itself too. Survivor Series beatdown from what? I think it was last year. Ronda versus Charlotte, it writes itself. Now, as far as the mid-card titles, and then against Seth Rollins, let's break down Seth Rollins first. Now, Seth Rollins' gimmick with AOP, it is what it is. If you want to get AOP on the show too, how about this? Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens look like they're going to be a tag team on Monday Night Raw in the 6-man tag match against AOP and Seth Rollins. And I think Rey Mysterio will probably be their partner. So, you want to get Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe on the show? Alright. AOP beats the Viking Raiders, maybe Rumble or Elimination Chamber. They're the Raw Tag Team Champions. AOP versus Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, Raw Tag Team titles. It makes sense to me. The story's there. Why not? Now, as far as Seth Rollins, get him an opponent. Edge is supposed to be coming back. Why not Edge versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania? Edge versus Seth Rollins, I think they could have a good match. Now, as far as Randy Orton, I don't have an opponent for Randy Orton right now. That's kind of crazy. You know what? Why not Randy Orton versus Aleister Black? 2 gimmicks that are supposed to be out of nowhere finishers. The Black Mass versus the RKO. Randy Orton versus Aleister Black. See where I'm going, people, here? These all make sense. These stories all make sense. So, we got Randy Orton versus Aleister Black. I like that. Why not? Men's SmackDown titles. New Day versus Usos. Why the fuck not? Again, they've all had... The New Day and Usos have both had great matches. I think the last couple years, Hell in a Cell, they had a great match. They had a great match at the SummerSlam show. They were on the kickoff show. So, why not give the Usos and New Day 20 minutes? One-on-one. Tag team title matches. Usos and New Day at WrestleMania. Give them 20 minutes. They could tear the house down. Probably have the best match of the show. Why not? U.S. title match. To me, that's tricky. See, with them giving away Money in the Bank to have its own pay-per-view, you just, come on, man. You cost yourself, again, for example, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Aleister Black, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre. You could have put these people in a ladder match for the Money in the Bank contract. But you took that away and you gave that its own show. So you, cost yourself 10 people that you could have put in one match and saved yourself from put them to a battle royal. So, for Andrade, he's a U.S. champion. I don't know. Why not call it the Velveteen Dream? Call it Velveteen Dream versus Andrade. I'll take that at WrestleMania. That's Velveteen Dream's debut main roster match. Him versus Andrade at WrestleMania. I'll take that. They could tear the house down. IC champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. You know what? This is a twist-sicted way that Vince McMahon can get his revenge. How about this? IC champion. How about Daniel Bryan beats Nakamura at Elimination Chamber? We get the match that we're supposed to have at WrestleMania 28 and WrestleMania 30. Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan for the IC champion at WrestleMania. Why not? They get the match that they were supposed to have. Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan for the IC championship. Why not? We get Daniel Bryan in the position where he is now, where, again, he's got his title shots. He's had his moments. Why not? The match that Daniel Bryan was supposed to have at WrestleMania 30 and 28 that didn't go right. Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus for the IC champion. So the only people I think I've missed so far is AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, and Triple H. Undertaker, I mean, if you want to, Undertaker have a moment. How about this? Hulk Hogan supposedly wants one more match. How about this? He gets a Hulk Hogan has a segment at WrestleMania. He gets interrupted by, let's see, maybe the Revival. How about this? Hulk Hogan gets interrupted by Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and the Revival. They come out, they beat down Hogan. Out comes Sting. Out comes Undertaker. Out comes Shawn Michaels. They all help Hulk Hogan beat off Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and the Revival. And you get your moment of Hogan getting one more moment, Sting and Undertaker in the ring at the same fucking time, and Shawn Michaels comes out too. How about that? There you go. Your moment for Hogan, Undertaker, Sting, and Shawn Michaels. There you go. Alright. Now, we're down to Triple H, Roman Reigns, and I believe AJ Styles. What to do with AJ Styles and what to do with Triple H? Why not this? Triple H versus AJ Styles. Again, Triple H has to have his one match. Triple H has to have his one match at WrestleMania. He cannot have a match at WrestleMania. Triple H versus AJ Styles. Again, Triple H is getting older. He's old. But for somebody to keep up with him, to carry him to a good match, why not AJ Styles versus Triple H? Boom. I take that. Far as Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns. That's again. I've not even said Ricochet. I've not said Ali. I've not said Humberto. I've not said Rey Mysterio. There's plenty of people I've not said Braun Strowman. There's plenty of people that are going to be left off my card. Now, as far as Roman Reigns, I don't know what to do with this guy, man. I really don't know what to do with Roman Reigns. I'm sorry. I really don't know what to do. Yeah, guys, I really don't know what to do with Roman Reigns. Again, if he's not facing Bray Wyatt, you're kind of what to do with him, which is kind of true. All right, how about this? Keith Lee versus Roman Reigns. Why not? Again, rumors are reported they want NXT to be showcased at WrestleMania. So why not Keith Lee versus Roman Reigns? They had a great encounter at Survivor Series. Keith Lee versus Roman Reigns. They had a good encounter. I will take that. As far as Drew McIntyre, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to do with you, Drew. Again, there's so much talent that's going to be left off this show. But that's my card, people. You can comment down below. What do you think of my WrestleMania card? Again, this was just off the top of the head. This is literally, again, do I suspect any of these matches to take place? Listen here. The only thing I could see that's maybe, again, Sasha versus Bayley. I can see that happening. Again, if they don't give the belt to Lacey Evans at the Rumble, you have no choice but to go with Sasha versus Bayley. Just turn Bayley back face, and you get the match of Sasha versus Bayley. That can happen. Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch. Excuse me, guys. Probably will take place. I don't see why not. Again, if Ronda is still healing from her gunshot wound, I can see that taking place. And then Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. I can see that happening. Triple H versus AJ Styles. Probably not. Because again, I think they're probably going to do Edge, Randy Orton versus the OC. That'll probably take place. Yeah, that's probably that'll be probably the only things that I could see. Now, if you want me to be honest with you guys, the only thing that's probably pencil in stone is Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. Shayna versus Becky. That's probably the only two matches that are you can say it's penciled in stone. So, you guys comment down below, what do you think of my WrestleMania 36 card? Let me know what you think about down below. Piece this video together for you guys, and we'll see what's out here in the YouTube world. It's going to give you guys a little quick update on how I've been doing. Again, I've got section 109, row C. As of right now, row C is taken. Row D is still available. Let me see how much it is for you guys. If any of you guys are trying to sit close by me, or if you want to, we'll do a meetup. As far as NXT goes, I'll probably buy my tickets in February. As of right now, way my budget is going, I just spent $500 on WrestleMania. So I'll probably buy my NXT tickets in February, which, I mean, we'll still be like looking what's going on. Yeah, you can, if you want to. Row D is available, but they are charging SeatGeek is charging $5.97 a ticket. Again, I got my ticket at the time when it was still dropping. I got mine for around $4 something. So, but yeah, I mean, or if you guys want to move over to row 10, if you want to move over to section 108, there's some tickets at section 108. So, yeah, guys, I don't know. Hopefully, again, this show is not complete ass, because again, JD did his in a matter of 5 minutes. I did mine in a matter of 5 minutes too. Like, it's not that hard to put together WrestleMania. It really is not. I mean, like, literally, you take about what's going on the show and do your best to your ability to book a good show. Like, it didn't take that long for me or JD or from anybody to do a WrestleMania card. It does not take that long, Vince McMahon, to put together a WrestleMania card. There should be no reason why this show is not written. Again, Edge is the only legend that you have penciled on the show that you're like, okay, is Edge clear to go? Is he okay? You know, he's the only person that's probably on this card. Write the shit out, man. Like, literally, after the Rumble, there should be no excuses. This card should be penciled in stone after the Rumble. Okay? So, I'll be back with you guys. I'm doing maybe a couple more videos here for you guys here, or like reaction wise. I'm trying to get this one up before 1 o'clock, before the Saints-Vikings game. And yeah, I'm back, bitches. So, back, guys. Took a couple months off, got to refresh the mind. Again, still waiting for CGP. So, I'm going to do a quick couple videos for you guys, and I'll catch you guys. Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll see what happens on Monday Night Raw. Jesus Christ, that show. Catch you guys back here in like maybe an hour or two.